yet another thrift with me video. I hope you guys enjoy those. I know I really like watching them from other YouTubers, so I hope you guys enjoy it. And now we're gonna just see what we can find. It's like a treasure hunt every time. And so let's stay tuned and see what I found. So right in the front of my favorite thrift store, there's this section that is like designer and items that they pulled, kind of like spotlight, area. They also have area by the register, behind the registers, where they have like really high end. This is kind of like the middle, but as you see, the prices are kind of crazy. And yeah, I don't know if anybody buys those things actually. I mean, some things are okay, and you could occasionally use 25% coupon, but most of the time there's no sale on the yellow tag, and you just have to pay the full price. And some items are okay, but like this one, Lily Pulitzer, I mean, 30 some dollars. That's kind of like, I don't even pick up Lily Pulitzer in a thrift store, like other thrift store, Goodwill or something. So yeah, it's definitely interesting what I find. And this, we're gonna go to the next section now. So this is their regular tops section, like long sleeve, and they always have them pretty well organized by color. And there's lots of beautiful pieces, really, but pretty prints and colors. But I'm mostly looking for the brands that would sell for around $50 or more. That's the goal, at least. I pick up sometimes items that will sell for above 20, but that's pretty rare. I try to stay in that upper range if possible. And of course, I look also for like real high end and designer pieces that I can either send to Real or sell myself. So yeah, I can't focus on the style because that doesn't really work for me. But I know there are some people that really do well with that. Here we have Patchington. I don't really pick up this brand except for maybe like wool and ponchos. I put it in my cart, but after I look up comps, it was selling for like $15 to 25 maybe. So that's a big no for me. But that brand can sell if it's something like real wool sweaters or outerwear. Some of them are worth it. Have you guys noticed that some of those like cheaper brands are getting all very tricky with their tags, and they make that tag look really like it's high end and more nicer? That's very funny. This was very cute, actually. This tie-dye or like two-tone splendid. And splendid pieces can sell, especially like jumpsuits. They sit really good for me. Sometimes they sit a little while, but they always have very good quality pieces. Yeah, so talking back about the tags, it's just funny. Sometimes you see like Forever 21 trying to look like St. John's tag or something. So yeah, they're trying to trick you, I guess, to pick it up. What do we have here? Massimo Dutti. I end up leaving it. The comps didn't look too good, but it was very nice print, and I decided to look it up. And here we have yet another section of tops. It's a really big store. And this one I was checking out, test, but it's nothing good. It just kind of label tricked me. Sometimes it's weird because some pieces I just feel like, oh, I know this from somewhere, and I think it's something good, and it's not. It's something that I shouldn't pick up. This brand I didn't know, but this one I couldn't really read, and I think it said Forever 21 when I read it. Thought it was something better because the tag looked tricky, and I don't know, what is this? I don't know this brand, or I couldn't read right now what it said. But it was kind of cute with the double or two different prints, mixed pattern, done right, not too crazy, but just nice way. This Bob Marquis, I heard a lot of people picked up their stuff, and I don't really like it. It doesn't sell good for me. That was cool print. If you guys see, and when you watch my shop with me or thrift with me videos, and you see some brands that I missed and you know they're awesome, please let me know in the comments down below. I really, really appreciate learning. I've been doing it for so many years and I'm learning every day. This brand used to be really good. Real used to take it and it was selling good, but it kind of went down in prices. So I put it there, but I think I bought it, but just because it was like $1 or something, or $2, and I can still make profit on it. I like selling Michael Kors when they're bigger sizes, especially. I really like the print on this shirt, but it wasn't, I don't think it was anything special brand. I looked it up. I think I put it in my cart, but then put it back later. But I liked it. It kind of reminded me of like a designer, you know, and sometimes that can sell, especially on live. Like, I think something like that would sell quickly. How do you guys like buying on live sales? I actually do some live sales myself on my Instagram, so make sure to check it out. It's Mamatime Posh on Instagram. And yeah, I really enjoy the energy of lives, but not always, you know, it depends. Sometimes you prepare and there's not enough people and people don't get your vibe. But other times it's really great, and I don't know, I just enjoy doing lives. It's like exciting. Here I kind of like this sweater, but it was too much peeling on it and I left it behind. This is actually a good video of what I would not pick up. because most of those things I didn't pick up. I do like this brand Elon. It has great cover-ups, and I actually end up getting that one. It's like a tunic, very bohemian, oversized, beachy top. But yeah, some other tops and cover-ups I got from this brand sold pretty good, and they are very soft and very well made. I do pick up Lucky Brands sometimes. Oh, this item I picked up for myself. Little baby Yoda or Grogu is those that like Star Wars now. So I just thought my kids will like to see me in that pajamas. And yeah, you can see all those brands I really don't pick up. And you know, this brand at the end, Vitadini, it's sold at Nordstrom. Some pieces from this brand can sell pretty good, especially if you have like, you know, dresses or jackets or better. But with tops, I have to be always very picky. This kind of sparked my interest with all the details on it, but end up leaving it behind. When I shop, I actually focus now on finding the brands I do not recognize, because the ones that you see every day are usually the ones that are not worth picking up. So that's why I pick up sometimes tags I've never seen before, I don't recognize, because that could mean that they're worth something. That one that wasn't worth anything, but I did pick up a few pieces that were plus size, and then I am kind of a little more relaxed, and I can go a little bit more by style, how something is cute and it's plus size, it will still sell. Maybe you don't make a whole lot, but the sales are pretty quick because the market is not as saturated, so I can be a little bit focused on the style more than just brand. But I really am trying to sell items faster, so that's why I look up comps. Make sure you look up comps actually sold items that are the same or similar, and how many are listed at the time. So just because it's awesome, beautiful lace dress and it's Anthropologie, and Anthropologie used to have, you know, really good comps, but now even though their pieces are sometimes amazing, if there's like 25 of the same size as yours for sale, chances are you're not gonna get it sold, or you're gonna end up just breaking even. I picked up that Calvin Klein top, which I thought it was so pretty, and I later left it behind, and I still regret it because I wanted it for me. I love the coloring on it, so that was kind of a bummer. So here I went to purses, and this one seemed very interesting. Kind of reminded me of like Balenciaga with the studs, but it wasn't it. And my thrift store usually has purses. If they are anything they know, they're very, very overpriced. Like you'll see. But if it's anything worth picking up, they price them for $30, $40 sometimes, which It might be still worth it if you're getting a designer for that price for yourself, but it's definitely not worth for me to pick up and then try to resell it. So as you see, they have tons. They have ginormous wall filled with purses, and majority of them are leather. So I see the other resellers be excited when they find something leather in the Goodwill, but for me, it's like majority of purses there are really good quality. So I did pick up that little fossil. Fossils can still sell pretty good. It's a good, solid, middle range brand that is good quality. It's very well known and definitely has a following. So if it's in very, very good condition and it seemed like would be something that matches the trends right now, I will definitely pick it up. Yeah, majority of those purses were priced for $50 or $34 or something like that. So had to really try hard to find something worth picking up. Of course, they have some for like 4, 5, 7, 10, and so on. But usually they try to, if they know it, they will make it a really high price. I did pick up a few purses, which you can see later in the haul video. And yes, sometimes I get lucky and pick up something that might people that work at my local thrift store that they don't know that it's a designer. So here I am, all tired after shopping, and now I just disinfected everything. That wasn't the best trip I had. Mostly got some tops, got a few designer pieces, but majority was to sell myself. But that's how it is sometimes, you know. I just have to get with how it goes. So yeah, so I had some nice associates that I already met, and they were there and got to talk a little bit. And I had my friend, had pretty good conversation, so I enjoyed the time. And you know, you can't always be on the mission. Sometimes you just gotta take it easy and find some nice stuff for yourself or for sale and really enjoy your job. So that was today. It wasn't so much about making big bucks, but just having fun time with a friend. And also I did find few pieces that should pay for like everything I bought. So let's keep our hopes up, and I'll show you what I got